today's video, I'll be comparing hero units to villain units to see which team can make it the furthest in SpongeBob Tower Defense. So make sure you watch until the end to see which one wins, and subscribe to get 10,000 subs. Anyway, without any more waiting, let's just hop into game 1 with villain units, that of which we'll be using Cyborg Plankton, Man Ray, Flying Dutchman, Doodlebob, and finally Dirty Bubble. Oh, and Atomic Flounder, my bad, I almost forgot about that unit. So yeah, there's their entire team equipped out of full level 1 units just to make this challenge as fair as possible, and yeah, we'll be doing Krusty Krab Endless Mode B, so yeah, here we go. Yeah, obviously we'll be fully auto-skipping the entire time on 5 times game speed as well. Well, I'm not exactly sure what units we should probably start out with. I guess we'll probably just start with our Cyborg Planes and starting with placing it right about here, I suppose. So yeah, let's just place it down and hopefully take out everything early on for sure. And well, it seems like it's just doing exactly that. Perfect, that's exactly what we need right off the beginning. Now we'll place down a Dirty Bubble right over here to hopefully take out some of the early game stuff too, just so we don't take any damage early on. And I'll actually max it out too, why not? Anyway, hold on, I think I'm actually going to restart this round without using one of these units, just so we have a starting unit to fully max out everything before we start placing stuff. So yeah, 1 second. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to bring my Atomic Flounder, duh. Yeah, instead of the Atomic Flounder, we'll definitely bring a Pearl with us just to act as a starting unit for the very beginning. So yeah, let's just hop into the same game real quick one more time. Here we go. Yeah, this turn we'll definitely place down a Pearl right about here just to act as a starting unit to basically take care of everything that's early on in the game. And then we'll also place down a second, a third, and finally obviously a fourth. Now we can fully focus on maxing out everything too. Starting with, I guess, this Doodlebob. Again, I'm not exactly sure what everything looks like when fully maxed out, but okay, this one does gain a little bit of range, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to gain enough range to reach this entire section. So yeah, for that reason, we'll probably end up selling that one to replace it right about here, I suppose. And yeah, now we'll max it out just like so. So there's level 3, 4, and dang, even where we place it currently, it still doesn't really reach the perfect area. Oh man, bro, these still, oh my gosh, okay, 1 second again. Yeah, okay, this time around, we'll definitely actually max all of our pearls before we actually start, I guess. Since for some reason, not even placing all 4 down was enough to even keep us alive for even a little bit of time, long enough to stay alive at least a little bit. Holy yapsess right there, but alright, there's all 4 of our pearls placed, and now we'll start maxing out each one. So there's all of them to at least level 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And finally, once we get 2,000 more dollars, we'll finally have all 4 of them fully maxed out. So yeah, there we go. As soon as this skips to wave 16, just like so. Awesome. Yeah, now we can finally start working on maxing out everything else now that we have at least a little bit of breathing room to do so. So for starters, we'll place down a Dirty Bubble right here and fully maxed out ASAP. So there's level 2, 3, 4, and perfect. Finally, level 5. Now we'll place down a second one right there, as well as a third right here. And yeah, now we'll max out both of these guys. So there's 2 out of 3 maxed, and finally 3 out of 3 maxed. Let me just confirm real quick. Can we actually place any more? Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, we can only place a total of 3 epics down at once, which is correct. But now we'll max out a Doodlebob right here, as well as, I guess, right about here. Yeah, we'll just start with this one here since it's a little bit more visible. So there's level 1, 2, 3, 4, and perfect. Finally, level 5. Now we'll actually resell this one now that we know that it doesn't perfectly fit right there, and instead we'll place it right about here, I suppose. But yeah, now let's just see you guys once we're done maxing out this one. So there you go, by wave 54, we finally maxed out our second Doodlebob, and let me just confirm again. Oh wait, we can place 3 legendaries. Oops. Okay, I guess we'll just place the third one right about here, I suppose, and max out this one last. I'm pretty sure you can only place a total of 3 anyway, though. But dang, we've already made it pretty far, and we're not even fully maxed out anywhere close quite yet. Anyway, now we're 3 of this wave from wave 60. Actually, on wave 57, we have another 2 Planktons to defeat, but luckily we should be able to take out all of them due to our pearls getting super tanky for sure. And it looks like this Doodlebob right here is actually putting in a little bit of work. And wow, these guys are actually making a little bit far. That's a little bit concerning, but there they go at last. Awesome. Yeah, obviously they won't be getting nearly as far once we finally place on our Cyborg Plankton. But now we're 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, there we go. We finally made it to wave 60, and at last we actually finally can max out our Thorn as soon as we get $400 more, $300 more, $200 more, $100 more, and boom, there we go. Now we're done with all of our epics and our first legendary. It's definitely time to max out the second legendary of the batch. And again, I'm not exactly sure how much range this guy actually gains when fully maxed out, so for now we'll place it right out here and see how much it gains. Okay, so here's level 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally level 5. And yeah, since it just barely reaches this corner exactly right here, it's definitely time to place the max one right about here yet again. And I'm pretty sure we can actually place a total 3. Yep, we totally can, so yeah, we'll do exactly that yet again this time. And we might as well actually just place down our last one right here in front of the dirt, or I guess not in front of, but behind the Dirty Bubbles. But yeah, dang, look how far these Planktons are getting yet again, bro. We definitely need to get everything, all of the weaker stuff fully maxed out right away. That way we can work on maxing out the better stuff. But yeah, and we're already past wave 70, which is insane. So there you go, now we have 2 out of the 3 of ones maxed. And dang, these man rays keep on making it extremely far, bro. That's not good, especially when the plankton boss spawns in. Anyway, now we're way past wave 80 now, not wave 30. Well, I guess we're way past wave 32. And we just have a little bit over 1,000 takedowns in total as well. In fact, here comes 2 of them right now. Let's see exactly how far they get this time around. Dang, yeah, they're making it pretty far yet again, but just barely we are able to defeat both of those. And boom, just like that, we finally maxed out all of our flying Dutchmen, so now we can finally start focusing on maxing out a man ray right about, let's say right about here for now. And yeah, let's just start upgrading. So there's level 1, 2, 3, 4, and dang, honestly, this was a pretty bad spot from where it seems like look how far it's already getting, and it's already on level 4. Yeah, instead I think I'm actually gonna replace it right about, I don't even know, to be honest. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'd say like right about here should be a better spot for it for sure. So yeah, now let's just really level it up all the way to level 2, 3, and yo, like look how far these planktons are getting too. Yeah, that one made it all the way to here, jeez. Yeah, we definitely need to finish maxing out everything ASAP, but there we go, we finally made it to wave 100 at last already, nice. Yeah, at this point, it's not really the pearls that are helping us that much anymore. Anyway, there we go, now we finally got it to level 4, and finally level 5 at last, awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely resell that one to replace it exactly right next to this one right about here, I suppose. And unfortunately, obviously, it won't really reach this corner, but it'll definitely be able to reach probably even almost closer to this corner as well. But dang, we need to get maxed out ASAP. We already have a man ray boss spawning in with about, let's see, yeah, it still has about 18,000 health on it, which is definitely a lot. But luckily, we're gonna fairly be able to get them fairly easily, so there goes both right then and there. Awesome. And there we go, finally at last, by wave 113, and as soon as this skips one more time, we'll finally be able to max out our last man ray, and now we can finally focus on maxing out all of our cyborgs. So there we go. Yeah, as soon as this skips again, I think we'll place one right about here, which should be able to cover up most of the map. But dang, look how far these cyber planktons are getting too. Jeez, these guys actually might end up making it on by. No way. Okay, but there goes the first one, and finally just barely the second one. Awesome. Yep, now we'll finally place our cyborg plankton right about, I think right about here, just like so. And see exactly how much range it gains when fully maxed out. So there's upgrade number 1, and 2, and 3. And here we go, on wave 122, again, we have another 2 man ray to defeat, but luckily we are gonna just barely be able to give up these now that we're maxing out this man ray. In fact, or not this man ray, this cyborg, so yeah, they died way easier for sure. Anyway, now we can get it to level 4, and here we go, now we have 2 man ray planktons, or not 2, oh my goodness, what am I saying? We have 2 planktons to defeat, but luckily this time around, they're actually gonna be fairly easy to get it since now we are maxing out our cyborg plankton. So before we were dying like way over this way, but now they only got to that portion over there. But finally, by wave 128, at last, we can fully max out our final cyborg plankton just like so. And I'm pretty sure you can only place 1. Yep, you can only place a total 1. Wait, let me just confirm real quick. And, oh wait, you can place 2 still. Okay, nice. Yeah, I know in the new update, you're only going to be able to place 1 secret, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I guess we'll just place that in a second right about here and max out our second one at last. Yeah, finally soon enough we'll be able to fully max ourselves out, which definitely took a while for sure to do. But there's our last one's upgrade number 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And here we go, by wave 141, we have another 2 planktons to defeat. But yeah, now that we have 2 cyborg planktons fully maxed out, it's going to be insanely easy to get. So there they both go right then and there. And finally, by wave 145, at last we can fully max ourselves out. Dang, that took forever, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's definitely about time for sure. At last, we can't place anything else down. As you can see, everything just says max units placed, max units placed, max units placed, max units placed. Now we'll definitely sell 4 of our pearls just like so, just so it's a fair race for sure. And now it'll just be a matter of time until when we actually end up losing. But there we go, we already made it to wave 150, and now we have another 2 man rays to defeat. This time around, they have about 74,000 health, it seems. But there we go, we already got them down to 70,000 health, 60, 30, 20, and nice. Just barely, we got both of them. Wait, hold on. Are we gonna be going? Whoa, no way. We already instantly lose. What the heck? Well, there we go. We already lost. That's crazy. Yo, only 152 waves beat. I'm honestly shocked we already lost that quick. Literally, the second we sold our pearls, we lost. Well, let's head back to lobby, I guess. Yeah, if I have time, I'll definitely have a leaderboard up on screen. And right now, with the evil units, are in first place with 152 waves beaten. Next up on the list, we'll definitely use the hero units as well. And for this team, I think we'll definitely be using Quickster, Mermaid Man, Captain Magma, Miss Appear, and finally Mermaid Man SpongeBob. And yeah, unfortunately to get the level 1 Captain Magma, we do need to buy one, which kind of sucks, but I guess we'll just do it for the video. Well, there it is, whoop-de-doo, yeah, Captain Magma. But anyway, there's this entire team equipped it now. Let's see exactly how far the heroes can get on Krusty Krab Endless Mode B. And yeah, I already took the Illuminator, maxing out all of these pearls just so I can cut right to this and all of them being fully maxed out. But you know the joke, it's time to start with the worst one out of the 5. So yeah, we'll just start with the Mermaid Man SpongeBob, and for now we'll place it right about here. Let's see, does it gain any range? Okay, it does gain at least a little bit of range when upgraded. Let's see exactly how much range it actually gains though in total. So there's level 2, 3, 4, And dang, yeah, definitely not enough for it to even be worth it to place it right there. So instead, I guess we'll place it right about here, as well as one right about here. And finally, I guess we'll just place the last one right about here, I suppose. And yeah, now let's just max that one. So there's level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Yep, now we'll definitely max the number 2 pretty much right away. So there's level 3 already, and 4, and finally level 5. Now we'll max on our third and final one over this way, I guess. But alright, awesome. By week 38, we finally have all of our Mermaid Man SpongeBob's fully maxed out. Now it's time to work on our one and only, or not epic, our one and only legendary this time around. And for now, let's place it right underneath the table, right about, I think right about here should be good. So there's level 2, 3, 4, 5, and dang, we actually placed it pretty good, so there's that one fully maxed out as well. I definitely want to place my second one somewhere close to it, but unfortunately wouldn't really be that great of a spot if we were to place it close. So instead we'll place our second one right about here and start upgrading it to see if this place is still good enough. And an update, yep, it perfectly reaches both of those edges as well. Let me just confirm real quick. Oh wait, yeah, bro, I keep forgetting. You can't actually place a total of 3 legendaries. What am I thinking, bro? What am I thinking? Anyway, I guess we won't really place our third one perfectly, but for now we'll just place it right here. Probably won't reach both those corners just barely, but that's okay. As yeah, there it is, placed and fully maxed out. Now we'll definitely try to max out all 3 of our mythics, starting with the Mermaid Man, I suppose. And this guy's so fat, bro. I don't know where to place it. Are you serious? I guess for now, let's just place it right about, I'd say right about here should be a good enough spot for now. And let's see how much range it gets when fully maxed out. So already we got it to level 3, 4, and dang, okay, it definitely has a little bit of extra range when fully maxed out. So yeah, instead of placing it right there, we'll probably place it a little bit further back, right about, I don't know, right about here, I suppose. And there we go. Now we can get it to level 4 once again. And yep, just barely when we fully maxed it out, let's just barely reach this corner. As you can see, that's literally exactly what we were looking for. So there we go. By week 79, we fully maxed out our first Mermaid Man just like so. And I guess for now, we'll just place down our second one pretty much in the exact similar spot, right about here. But we already made it to wave 80, and now we have mana race make it all the way over this, so it's just definitely a little bit concerning for sure, but it's not too big of a deal for now, hopefully. And there we go. By wave 90, we fully maxed out our second one. Unless we'll actually max out both of our Captain Magmas, I suppose, next, since these are definitely probably one of the best units in the game by far. So there's one placed, and there it is, fully maxed out. Awesome. Yeah, it just barely doesn't really reach this corner perfectly, but that's not too big of a deal. And instead, we'll actually place down our second one right about here, I suppose. This should be a pretty solid spot for sure. But yeah, we're already well past wave 100, which is honestly insane, considering we're not anywhere really close to being fully maxed out, since we still have a total of 3 to do. But now we only have 2 left to max out by wave 11, which is the Quicksters as well. And dang, these guys already have a pretty solid range to them. Yeah, I think I'm fairly confident that when we place them right here, we'll be able to get enough range to fully max them out to reach both of these corners. I'm pretty sure we'll need a total of like 27 range in total, but we'll have to see if we have enough. But there's upgrade number 1, 2, 3, 4, and dang, yeah, it only goes up to 24 range, meaning unfortunately we are gonna have to sell it right there. But luckily, I mean, since we don't really need our pearls anymore, I think we'll actually be good to sell this one right here. That way we can replace the Quickster right in this section right about... Wait, hold on, let me sell a second one. That way we can replace it right about here. And wait, hold on, dang, that might have been a mistake, I'm not even gonna lie, but there we go, we already got it to level 4 now. And finally, perfect, there it is, fully maxed out. Last but not least, it is definitely time to max out the Quickster right about here, which will be the final unit we have to. Meaning we'll definitely actually be able to fully max ourselves out a little bit before the evil units were able to. But anyway, here we go, now we have 2 Planktons to defeat, both of which definitely have a lot of health on them. But luckily, it seems like just barely we are going to be able to get both of them, as yeah, they're super low, in fact, there they both go, right then and there. Awesome. Yeah, it seems like this team definitely has a lot more damage than from AoE itself, but not really single target. Meaning we're more likely to die to bosses rather than to like normal spammy troops like all these guys right here. But anyway, finally we got our last one to level 3, 4, and finally level 5. Now it's definitely time to sell both of our pearls just like so, and yeah, now it's all free game. Let's see exactly how far we end up making it without our pearls. And you can already see a clear difference, bro. No way we're instantly dead yet again. That would be insane if we already lost, bro. Come on, come on. Tell me we can get these Planktons, bro. Yeah, okay, they're getting pretty low. It seems like we are just barely going to be able to get them, as yeah, now they're down to their last 16,000 health, 10,000, and nice. We got them. Perfect. That was definitely a little bit concerning for sure, considering it already made it that far. But I'll just update you guys every single time we have to defeat a man ray, or we have to defeat a Plankton, or maybe we make it to wave 150, 60, or 170, etc. I guess real quick, I'll see you guys once the dentist spawns in, just to show you guys how healthy these guys are, and then we'll go from there. So here we go, on wave 146, we have 2 of them with about 20,000 health each, and there goes both of them right then, and there, we got them. Awesome. And boom, just like that, any second now, we'll skip to wave 150 just like so. Dude, we're honestly doing insanely good for sure. Here's actually 2 man rays we have to defeat, both of which actually killed us last time around. So let's see if this time around we're actually able to get them. We're down to 40,000 health now, 30,000. 20,000, and yep, it's looking like they are just barely gonna be able to defeat them. Yep, there they both go. Awesome. So it's pretty safe to say that superhero units are slightly better than evil units, but let's see exactly how much better they can end up getting. Anyway, now we have over 2,000 takedowns, which is insanely good for sure. But again, we made sure to make this challenge as fair as possible. All these units started out as level 1 when they were first placed. On wave 155, we have another 2 points instead of B, both of which still have about 70,000 health still, which is definitely slightly concerning for sure, if that worse. Okay, well now they're down to 20,000, 10,000, and it's just barely we were able to get both of those two. Just barely though, only like 3 units were targeting them. Jeez, that was close. Anyway, now we're 3 waves away from wave 160, 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, just like that, we finally made it to wave 160 already with 2 dentists to defeat, and there goes both of them right then and there. Awesome. Yeah, we're definitely doing insanely good for sure this video for sure. I honestly didn't expect to make it this far at all. I thought we would definitely done before like wave 120 or so, but it seems like we are gonna maybe make it to wave 200. Anyway, let's not get too hard out of ourselves. Right now we have another 2 man rays to defeat, both of which still have 40,000 health, 30,000 health, 20,000 health. Wait, hold on. No way, we already lost. Oh, yo, we literally got way too far out of ourselves. Well, by wave 167, we already lost. Yeah, it's honestly insane. 166 waves beaten. Let's head back to lobby to update the final leaderboard. Yep, here's the final leaderboard for this video. We have hero units in first place with 166 waves beaten, and just behind it, 152 waves, we have the evil units. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That helps me out a ton. And yeah, let's hit 10,000 subs together. Don't forget to join the clan. And yeah, peace out, everybody. I know this was a shorter video. I'm sorry. I'll update video tomorrow. Oh my goodness.